In the series of real-time data engineering interview question, today we have question on PySpark. So what is the question? The question is, select the teachers who teaches only math, not any other subject using PySpark. So guys, they have given us data here and they are asking us to find the teacher who teaches only math. So observe the question carefully and try to solve this with me. Okay. So this ID1 and the subject math. Okay. This ID1 is teaching any other subject? No, but this, if you look at this ID2 math, he is teaching the another subject, that is the English. So we want to avoid this kind of teachers and we want to fetch the only who teaches the math. Okay, so let's do it practically. You also try to solve it with me. Okay, so I have created a data frame here. Okay, you also can create the same data frame with me. Okay, and I'm just trying to run it in front of you. So the data frame is created here and now I'm trying to solve it the next step, how we can do it. So I'm trying to do it here like a new df equal to df dot, I'm taking it here df dot group by, and we have to take the group by here, we have to take group by column id here, and then we have to take the aggregation function. In the aggregation function we have to use the collect list. I am going to explain you how this collect list is working, this collect list, and then in the collect list we have to give the column name as a column name. Here it will be the subject, column name subject, and then we have to take its alias name. So I'm taking it as alias, I'm taking it as a subject list, sub subject list. I'm taking it as of now here, and just now trying to print this new df. Okay, how it is showing us, I'm trying to print it here. Okay, so if you can see guys, so this ID2 we are having the two subject, English and math. Oh, he is teaching the math but he is teaching the English also. So we want to avoid this kind of teachers and we want to take the only teachers who teaching only math. If you are seeing here, the this 5 ID5 and this ID1 is teaching the math only subject. Okay, so guys, I have taken it here the group by. So this group by, how it is working, this group by is creating the group according to this id. Okay, and again I am taking it as the collect list. So if you see this collect list, this math, this English, this list has been created according to the our collect list. Why this is? Because we have taken the group by as a id, and this id2 is this id2 is teaching the two subjects, one is the math and the second is the English. That's why it has taken this both subject here. Okay, and we want to avoid this kind of teachers who teaches the two subject, and we want to fetch the data who teaches the only math subject here. Okay, so how we can do this? We have to implement the filter here now. So how I am implementing the filter, just look it here. Then filter underscore df equal to uh, new df dot filter. In the filter I am taking the column here, the subject list. Okay, but see, I'm taking one more function here, this size function. So what this size function will do, this function will give us the how much element inside this list, how many element here. Okay, so if in this list there is two element, it will print is it will print 2. Okay, so I'm taking it here as a equal to 1, because we want to take the only teachers who teaches only math. That's why I'm taking it as a equal to 1, so that teacher should teach the only one subject and that subject should be the math. Okay, so this one I have taken it here, but again we need to one more filter here, that column this subject list column, and the value of this it should be the math only, because we want to fetch the teachers who teaches only math. But this way it is not going to solve, because guys see, this value, the subject list value inside the its data type is the list here. Okay, so it will having the index value. So this subject will having the 0th index, this English subject will having the index value 1. But if this is here is the math subject only, so its index will be the 0. So that's why we want to take the first only one subject who teaches only math. That's why I'm taking it 0 here, and 0th subject, and it's that subject should be the math only here. Okay, so I have taken it here and I'm trying to print it. Okay, let's see how it's working. Okay, so I have triggered it here. It's showing me that the can't use the and. So why this error here? Because we have used the two conditions inside one filter. Okay, so for that it is the parenthesis error. We have to use the separate parenthesis for each condition. So I am taking that parenthesis here for each condition, and now see, running it again. So look guys, look at the result. Okay, so the subject is the math only, and and the teacher is not teaching the any other subject. If you see that there was the two subject, the math and English, but we have avoided this and we fetch the only those teachers who teaches the only math subject. Okay, so guys, this way I have tried to solve this question. Okay, and this is the real-time data engineering interview question. Recently I have given an interview and this question is from that interview only. So please do this carefully and prepare for your next interview. If you really understand, please like, share it with your friends and colleagues, and don't forget to subscribe. Thank you for watching.